Hey guys, Ryan here. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. This week in our weekly email, we talked about critical thinking. If you couldn't tell, that email was all about myself in a younger age. That was one of my second stock picks that I made in my young career, and let's say the least, I didn't have a lot of information, and then I tried to micromanage it and make sure that I didn't lose any money. I was trying to preserve and gain capital, and that's one of the things that I struggle with, and being able to get people to understand that the market, yes, it does go up, but it's going to come down. But when you're buying real estate at the right price, at 30, 40, or 50 cents compared to the current market value, how do you go wrong with that? That tells me that you're buying it right. So if the market does take a huge correction like it did in 2008 or 2009, what's going to happen? You're still going to be positive. You're still going to have the ability to sell the property, and there's multiple exits that we actually have for each of our deals. And I'll tell you a little bit of a story. We're working on a deal right now that we bought a rental in Evansville, Indiana. We bought the house for a very, very, very cheap amount of money. We put some money into it. We've had a couple renters into it, and we just finally said, you know what, we're going to get out of the rental business. And so we're actually in the process of selling it on contract. We're only selling it for $18,500. It's not that big of a big amount, but at the end of the day, it's going to make a house turn into a home for a family. It's a married couple with two kids. They're buying it for $18,500. They're making a monthly payment of $450, and they're putting 20% down. That note itself will only be good for 3.5 years. They'll actually own their house free and clear. How do you go wrong with that? It's a beautiful thing. What actually happens is they get to own the American dream, and at the same time, we make a decent profit in the end also. But you could be joining in on those type of deals. That's a no-brainer deal. Set it and forget it and move on. They're going to make payments every single month. We're not going to have any trouble with them. If there's any type of issues, you don't have to worry about toilets. You don't have to worry about tenants. You don't have to worry about the 2 a.m. phone call. Those are all taken care of. They actually own the property at that point, so they've got to be able to take care of it. All you are is the lender. When you're the lender, all you're doing is sitting back waiting for the payments. So at the end of the day, it's an easy win. Why not diversify your portfolio and look at real estate note investing? We can get you into any type of product. It could be owner finance like this deal. We can get you into performing notes where we go buy somebody else's note for a discount. Or even better yet, we have great relationships with lenders where we buy non-performing notes on single-family residents for 40 to 50 cents on the dollar. How do you go wrong with that? And then you work with the actual homeowner to get them back on track. We're not rehabilitating the house like most buyers do when they're doing fix and flip or buy and hold. We are actually rehabilitating the homeowner. We want to work with them. Our success rate is we like to be able to keep the people in the house and not foreclose. We're looking to build long-term relationships. Come on board with us. Take a look at what we're doing. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.